Well, hey guys, a very big happy Friday and welcome to episode 202 of Optv. Another massive week in real estate for South Australia. Now we're only 36 days until Christmas Day, leaving 5 weekends left. So after this weekend, only 4 weekends for the rest of 2021 and bring on 2022. So some exciting things happening at the moment. Obviously the clearance rates going from the last week, 91% clearance, so still in the 90s from 116 auctions and just over 450 private sales. So certainly still bubbling along this Adelaide real estate market. Some changes happening ahead, meeting with a few business bankers this week, saying there should be some rate changes early next year, despite the RBA saying that they're going to put it on hold until 2024. We still feel there is going to be some rate rises or some tightening of lending. So just bear that in mind. Also, the borders are opening up next week. So that's going to change the landscape. 37,000 tickets have been purchased from Melbourne flights through to Adelaide, and they're looking like there's going to be a lot of interstate movement happening over the Christmas break. Nick and Matt have listed a beautiful property at Marina Court in Semaphore Park on the beachfront. Beautiful 3-bedroom apartment with magnificent views, and of course, at the footstep of sandy shores of Semaphore Park, a fantastic property, and that makes it our feature property this week. Let's go check it out. So upcoming auctions this weekend, we've got 4 auctions this week, obviously kicking off with 234 Seaview Road in Henley Beach South. A beautiful property that's got a mixture of old and new with magnificent views of Henley Beach South for sure. That kicks off at 9 a.m. this Saturday. After that, we've got 47 Belfast Street in Henley Beach. Nick and Matt have got a wonderful property that's been renovated, a great extension. There's been loads of interest on that property. We're expecting that to go off at 10 a.m. Then at 2 o'clock, we have number 12 Blue Lake Court in Tennyson, a magnificent waterfront property with a multitude of options to knock down, renovate or develop a magnificent property. We've had a lot of interest and expecting that to be a huge auction. And on Sunday, 21/11/21, then the owner wanted to have that specific date. It's at 2 p.m. That property number 38 Adelphi Terrace in Glenelg North, a magnificent waterfront property with a huge amount of opportunities to renovate, develop, and a magnificent outlook there at Glenelg North. That property we're expecting to absolutely go off on Sunday afternoon, concluding 4 auctions for the weekend. Guys, check out the website for more info. So in real estate news this week, South Australian home building is certainly on the rise. Residential construction costs across South Australia are rising faster paced than those in Queensland, New South Wales, Victoria and WA, new data reveals. The southern state recorded the highest quarterly increase in CoreLogic's construction cost index, CCCI, across the 5 largest states, up 4.4%. It doesn't look like a short-term spike. The surge construction cost is due to the amount of construction activity that's been approved at a time when we can't import more skilled labour and are facing significant supply chains and disruptions. So guys, locally we speak to obviously lots of builders and developers and home builders of course, and certainly not only the suppliers but also labour. We're certainly needing more people in the state for jobs, but at the moment, hopefully 2022 things settle down a little bit. So what's on this weekend? Of course, Henley markets are on. Henley Square Market is a week earlier this month. This Sunday at the rear of Henley Square Pavilion, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Browse the stalls, explore the shops around the square, walk the jetty or stop for a coffee. It's always a great day to enjoy Henley Beach. Guys, also don't forget Main Street. There is some roadworks around with the Main Street development. That's that $9 million upgrade to Henley Square. Very exciting times for 2022. So guys, next week we're actually catching up with Plan Lab. It's an amazing site over in Mile End. That's by Rivergum Homes. You can actually get your plans, project them onto the floor and walk your home in 1:1 scale. Pretty amazing stuff. That will be featured in next week's episode. But that's it from us this week, guys. We hope you have a great weekend. If you remember, if you're thinking property, think Oz Property. Let's talk.